My name is Command Sergeant Major Darrell Masterson. I'm the Command Sergeant Major of 66 Troop Command in Jackson. I also work full-time at the Joint Force Headquarters in the Facilities Management Office as the Manager, Army Logistic Facilities for the state. As long as I can remember, I always wanted to be in the military. After graduation from high school, I did several jobs, welder, electrician, and landscaper, and liked landscaping, so I started my own business in landscaping and worked there for a while, but the desire to be in the military was still there. So in 1986, I joined the Mississippi Army National Guard, which was a perfect fit for me because I could serve my country and also I could maintain my ownership of the business. I've basically been in the military 30 years. My wife and I have grown up in the military, accustomed to it. I've been deployed 6 times in my career, but it's all been positive. My son is actually following in the footsteps, and he is a staff sergeant in the Mississippi Army National Guard with 14 years AGR. So it's had a very positive impact on my life and my family's life. I've had such a good career. It's hard to pick out one specific highlight, but I would think that the last highlight I had was being named Command Sergeant Major of 66 Troop Command. It was one of my long-term goals, and quite honestly, I didn't think I would achieve that goal, but the timing and the positioning worked out perfect for me. So it's an honor to serve 66 Troop Command and serve with some of the finest soldiers in the Army. The NCO's duties is 1, accomplishment of the mission, and 2, the welfare of his soldiers. The NCO ensures that the training is conducted to standard. The welfare of the soldiers is always upmost. In essence, we allow the officers to do the planning of the mission, and when they provide us with the orders to do the mission, we ensure that we have a force ready and trained and ready to conduct that mission. I think NCOs step up to the plate, accept the long hours, the hard work, for the satisfaction of doing a job and making sure that his soldiers are qualified and trained to do the job. No matter if it takes extra hours, weekends work, whatever it takes, you want to provide the best trained force that you can provide. Everybody is a part of a team, and the team is basically like anything mechanical. You've got smaller components that make bigger components work. So if one part of the team or one part of the machine breaks down, the entire unit breaks down. So everybody has their part. The ultimate goal of the Sergeant Major is to ensure that the discipline, the training, and the welfare of the soldiers is met. Regardless of what level, you never change your focus on taking care of soldiers. You just do it at a higher level. I have no more traits better than anyone else. I just think that when you need someone to do a job, I've always been there. I've always volunteered for the hard duties, always been selected for the hard duties, and basically tried to do my very best. Whether it's long hours or weekends or whatever, you do what it takes to get the job done. One thing that's always driven me, in 2 Timothy, there's a verse there that tells you, endure hardship, be a good soldier of Christ Jesus. And I've also tried to use that in my military everyday life. If you always strive and the unit is more important than oneself, then you will be successful.